Hello, good morning. I hope my picture is nice and clear today because I'm using the Chromebook rather than my really old phone. So, let's get started. Take it away. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 My family, they're funny. Do you know what day it is today? That one right there. Let's see. Let's try to figure that out. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. That means yesterday was right there. Do you know that one? There's Sunday and there's Monday. Yesterday was Monday and tomorrow will be hump day, middle of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. Tomorrow's going to be Wednesday. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Now, do you know what month this is? Starts with M. Fifth month. January, February, March, and April, May. And let's count how many days we've been in May. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I hope you said it already. What goes next in our pattern? If we have bee, bug, watermelon, bee, bug, watermelon, bee, which is letter, that's a little confusing, isn't it? The bee, the insect bee, is the A in our ABC pattern. There he is, Mr. B. Putting them right in there. So, repeat after me. Today is Tuesday, May 19th, 2020. Oh, what will the weather, what will the weather be today? What will the weather, what will the weather person say? Our weather today, I almost don't want to say it because I feel like every time we fill this in, I'm putting what they say on the forecast, but then maybe it's a good thing because I didn't think today was going to be sunny, and it's sunny, so, but I'm going to put, it may just be sunny for the moment. So I'm going to put partly sunny because that's what they said. Although, really nice and warm. The temperature will be quite warm. But they said, maybe I should try to lower that a little. They said that the weather is going to be partly sunny. So let's fill that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do, 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do, 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 do. And now we have quite a few. What's our most type of weather that we've had so far? Can you see it? I don't know how well you can see that. It's not sunny. Is it that one? That one. Cloudy, windy, rainy, or snowy. And that one's partly sunny. We've had the most partly sunny days. That's okay. We can handle that. What have we had the least of? Sunny days? We've only had one. Windy days? We've only had one. Snowy days. On paper, on this paper, we haven't had any, even though we know we have. I'll never forget. Now, let's listen to our RV song to the tune of Hokey Pokey. Do you guys know that song? You do the hokey pokey, then you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. I bet you do. But this is just to the tune. Whoops, I forgot to see what. 22. I should have gone the other way. Ben puts his violin under his chinny chin. He plays it very loud and it makes his Aunt Vi proud. Vi loves to hear him play, so Van visits her each day. And that's all there is to say. That's kind of a neat little concept. If you had an aunt who loved to hear you play the violin, you could visit her every day and play for her. That's pretty cool, actually. Are any of you learning an instrument? Do your parents know any instruments? My parents don't know any instruments. Yeah, none. My brother can play the guitar. I can't play any instruments. But I can tap dance. So I used to do that for my grandparents. I used to show them how I would tap dance. They loved it. My mom, not so much. She would tell me to go downstairs because it was too loud. She didn't want to hear that. My mom was a lunch lady. She heard lots of noise all day long. All right, so today's going to be a little bit different from our other Tuesdays because you know how I normally have starts with whatever letter we're doing. So V starts with V, doesn't start with V, and I have the picture cards. I can't find them, which means I left them at school. I forgot to grab that one. And I've looked through all of the stuff I brought 3 times, and it's not there. So that means I left it at school, and sorry kids, I wasn't going to drive to school for that. Not today. I actually live quite far from the school. Well, far enough, over 20 miles. So we will still read our story, and then I have a different little game, you know, the one with a little cute pouch, like a little shopping bag. We'll play that, so you can tell me what letter it starts with, which is similar. And then I have the Little Red Riding Hood that I want to read to you, and then I will tell you what your homework is, and that's it. Easy peasy. But first, I thought we should start with our letter cards. So, I already shuffled. What is that? S. Snake. S. N. Nut. N. B. Bat. B. That's last week's letter. K. Kite. K. D. Dog. D. P. Pan. P. E. Ed. Eh. I. Itch. Eh. C. Cat. T, top, T. V, van, V. M, man, M. A, apple, A. L, lamp, ooh. U, up, F, fun, F. H, hat, H. G, game, G. O, octopus, A. J, jug, J. Excellent work, kiddos. Very good. Now, we're going to read this story called Here is the What? Here is the what? It's going to start with V, but what are we talking about? Let's get started. Here is the van. Read it with me this time. Here is the van. Van. That starts with V. Here is the vet. Oh, a vet, a veterinarian, an animal doctor. Read it with me. Here is the vet. That starts with V. Here is the vest. Do you know what a vest is? Usually boys wear them with suits, but girls can wear them too, especially in the winter time. You know, the coats that don't have the sleeve. A lot of girls in the classroom actually wear them in the winter time. I used to rock one all the time in grade school. I thought I was so cool. It was the 90s. Read it with me. Here is the vest. Here is the vase. Read it with me. Here is the vase. Here is the vine. Read it with me. Here is the vine. So we just learned, I think, 5 new words that start with V. Let's see. Number 1, van. Number 2, vet. An animal doctor is a vet or a veterinarian. Number 3, vest. Number 4, vase. And number 5 is vine. So those are 5 words that start with the letter V. Now, this is what I was talking about. My little, cute little, like little shopping bag. What color is it? Can you tell? Purple. One of my favorite colors. And inside, we have some items. So, can you tell me what letter these start with? They are jelly beans. What letter does jelly beans start with? I hope you're telling me J. Jelly. Listen, while he's out, I'll tell you, my dad was doing good and he was losing a little. His doctor told him to lose some weight, and he did. And then I got him jelly beans at Easter, and he ate 2 bags in 2 days, and miraculously that weight reappeared. Don't tell him I told you that. I mean, it happens, I get it, but 2 bags of jelly beans in 2 days? Not good. All right, here's one. Vacuum. What letter does vacuum start with? Do you remember? Because I told you. It's like a... What is it when the name of something makes the sound of it? Is that onomatopoeia? A vacuum makes the V sound, which is the sound that V makes. So not the same as an onomatopoeia, but you get what I'm saying. So vacuum starts with V. Vacuum. Put it right back in my shopping bag. How about... do you guys know what that is? A football. Football. What letter does... I'll give you a clue. Football start with. I hope you're telling me F, because that is correct. I'll put that back in the little bag. Oh, I have... Oh, do you know what that is? It's a little doll. Doll. What letter does doll start with? And if you guys are in my afternoon group, it's similar, doll, to when I say Dalton, right? His name starts with the letter D. Doll. D. And Dalton is a doll, isn't he? He's just so sweet. Hi, Dalton. I miss you. I have another one for you. Aha. Then puts his violin under his chinny chin. That's a violin. What letter does it start with? You better know, it's in our song. Violin. V. Violin starts with V. Oh, you probably don't know that game. That's called jacks. Those silver things are called jacks, and that's a red ball. It's a game you play. You put down the jacks on the floor, and then you bounce the ball. And I think, right? You bounce the ball, and you see how many jacks you can pick up with one hand and ball with the other. Anyway, what letter does jacks start with? J. J. Almost done. Oh. You know what that is? A dinosaur. What letter do you think dinosaur? Like Dalton. Dakota. D. You got it. Good. And, a cute little fish. Fish. What letter does fish start with? F. Good job. You guys are getting really good at this. Now, I have a story to read to you. I think we did everything else. I think we did. Eyes are watching, ears are listening, mouths are closed. Mouths are closed, it's time to do our learning. Our bodies should be still. Kiss your brain. Little Red Riding Hood by Mara Alperin and Loretta Schauer. The author writes the words and the illustrator draws the pictures. Little Red Riding Hood. That's a song. You probably don't know it. Okay. Once there was a little girl who loved to wear red. She had red shirts and red skirts, red shoes, a fabulous red cloak. Her name was Little Red Riding Hood. Wow, that is a lot of red. Early one morning, Little Red's mother packed up a basket. "I have a very special job for you," she told Little Red. "Granny is feeling poorly. Will you take this to her? Will you take her this fresh fruit?" "Of course," cried Little Red, and she put on her favorite cloak and kissed her mother goodbye. What's a cloak? It's kind of like a cape and a coat together. So a coat that kind of like Hadley's coat, that red coat that Hadley has. So what's it mean that her grandmother was feeling poorly? Like she didn't have a lot of money? No, it means she wasn't feeling very good. She was sick. So there she is. She's going to take fresh fruit over to her grandmother. I guess she can just walk through the woods and go to her grandmother's house. Some of you can do that. I can do that. Well, I mean, I now live in my grandmother's house, but you get it. It was a bright, sunny day, and Little Red skipped through the woods. "Good morning," she called to the rabbits and the deer. "I'm bringing Granny a special surprise." But someone was peeping from behind a tree. Who was peeping behind the tree? A big, hungry wolf. "Good day," growled the wolf. "What are you doing in the woods all alone?" "I'm taking the special basket of fruit to Granny," Little Red replied. Yuck, thought the wolf. He didn't like fruit. He liked to eat tasty little girls. So the wolf thought up a plan, a horrible, clever plan. "Why not pick Granny some lovely flowers?" he said. "Good idea," said Little Red. But as she started gathering the daisies, the wolf raced down the path towards Granny's house. Why do you think he did that? Why would he run off going to her Granny's house? That's weird. The wolf knocked on Granny's door with a thud, thud, thud. "Is that you, Little Red, my dear?" called Granny. "Yes," squeaked the wolf. "Let me in. It's breakfast time." "Oh, goody," said Granny, opening the door. "What are we having for breakfast?" "You!" cried the wolf. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to make that so scary. Whew. I frightened myself. "Ah!" yelled Granny. "You're not Little Red!" And she slammed the door right on his big, furry nose. "Oh!" howled the wolf. Quick as a flash, Granny ran out of the back door and into the woods to find help. Huh. She can move fast for a lady that's not feeling very well. But now... Oh, did I skip the page? Nope. But now he could put his terrible plan into action, meaning the wolf. "Horrid old Granny," the wolf growled, rubbing his nose. So when Little Red knocked tap, tap, tap on Granny's door, it was a deep, scratchy voice that answered. "Come in, my dear." Little Red walked into Granny's bedroom and stopped in surprise. "Why, Granny," she said slowly, "what big ears you have." "The better to hear you with, my dear," croaked the wolf. Is that Granny? Who is this? And Granny, Little Red said carefully, what big hairy arms you have. The better to hug you with, my dear, growled the wolf. But, Granny, Little Red whispered, what big teeth you have. See those teeth? Ooh. The better to eat you with, my dear, snarled the wolf, and he pounced at Little Red. Just at that moment, the door burst open. In rushed Granny with the woodcutter. Stop right there, yelled Granny. Put her down now, bellowed the woodcutter, or we'll chop you up and turn you into a birdhouse. With a terrified howl, the wolf jumped out of the window and ran far, far away, never to return. That was a close one. Little Red hugged Granny tight. I'm so glad you chased that wolf away, she said, and she gave Granny the basket of fruit. What a day of excitement, laughed Granny. Now let's all have breakfast. The end? Oh my goodness. I thought she was going to be eaten. That was scary. I'm going to see if I can find... I don't know if I have any more Little Red Riding Hood stories. I'll look, but if not, I'll just have another fairy tale ready for you tomorrow. Actually, I have The City Mouse, The Country Mouse. I have 2 versions of that to read. I'll plan it out later. But right now, I'll show you your homework. Easy peasy. You're going to write your name on your piece of paper. Boom. Then you're going to write some capital V's. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy peasy. Lowercase V's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Remember, when you make your V, you just go from the top line all the way to the bottom line, bounce up to the top line again. When you are doing your lowercase, you start on the dotted line, go down to the bottom line, and bounce back up to the dotted line. Then you're going to write the numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you're done. Easy peasy, right? You can handle that. See? Easy peasy. All right, kiddos, I hope this comes out clearly. I'll see you again. Not tomorrow, because, I will see you tomorrow, but not in a video. But, I'll actually get to see you, hopefully, in a video. That was confusing. In a live video.